Finally, after a whole lot of waiting, Baldur's Gate 3 is complete. Join me and Pete as we dive in on Tactician difficulty into an epic that is years in the making. I'm probably going to play a charisma class.
Charisma's you ultimately, but if you're going to be the face
Well, I
talking
mean, I might go warlock, and obviously that is charisma based, so that will probably be a good choice for this. I'm not really a min-max or player, so I don't really know how to build characters optimally. So, let's have a look at cantrips. Hey Pete, I could take True Strike.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes,
Yep.
nothing wrong with that. Friends might actually be a pretty good choice here. I don't know if it works slightly differently than actual D&D because it's saying it gives advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. Maybe I'm thinking of the likes of Charm Person where the target knows that you've done some shenaniganry. What's the word I'm looking for? Chicanery? Shenanigans, that's right. Shenanigans, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's a word.
So I think I'm going to take Friends, and I feel that I am morally obligated to take Eldritch Blast as well.
Yeah. What race do I want to play as? You got Gif in this, surprisingly.
I don't think it's as surprising considering one of the origin characters, or whatever they're called in this game, is Gif Yankee.
But I expected goblins. No, I want to be a tiefling. I mean, I like tieflings. Tieflings are cool.
I don't know if any of the races are inherently giving you any charisma bonuses. I'm guessing that's going to come off the subclass. Okay, so we don't have too many choices for Warlock subclass. So we've got the Fiend, the Great Old One, and the Archfey.
I might take an offensive cantrip. Or offensive cantrips. Because there's going to be a lot of combat rather than guidance. I'd get guidance later.
Between the Fiend and the Archfey for my subclass. Actually, no, the Great Old One and the Archfey even. Great Old One gives me Dissonant Whispers and Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Okay, Archfey is Fairy Fire, Sleep. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Great Old One. Next, we're going to go with Race. I'm going to go for Dragonborn.
I could spend way too long in this character creation, by the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is kind of what we were actively trying to avoid, but here we are. Oh, that's interesting, actually. The subclass gives you access to those two spells in addition to this. What spells are you taking, Pete?
I've took Healing Touch, Goodberry, Thunder Wave, and I can't remember what my last one is.
I'm wondering if we should take Hacks.
Just bear in mind, half the time you're just going to be Eldritch Blasting anyway.
That's a fair point because it's using an action instead of just Eldritch Blasting. For my spells, I'm going to go for, because I've decided to change my mind again, Tasha's Hideous Laughter and Expeditious Retreat. Presumably, I'm going to be most effective at range. Or do I take another? God, choices. I will take Dissonant Whispers because it's psychic damage. Players are probably going to be one of the central antagonists of this game, so psychic damage probably won't be great against them. Everything else, a decent chance it won't be resisted. So it looks like the backgrounds just break it down into skill proficiencies, unless they kind of like the tags in Divinity where it opens up certain dialogue options. I think Insight and Persuasion, because, you know, being able to read people and, well, persuade them. So you can get +2 in stats and a +1 in another stat. Okay. What are your stat distribution going to be like? Just so we don't both sulk at the same thing.
I'm actually thinking out of strength and put it into intelligence. I'm going to lose a bit of charisma as well.
So I think I'm going to go 8 strength, 13 dex, 13 con, 12 intelligence, 13 wisdom, 17 charisma.
Yeah.
That sounds okay to you?
See?
I can change my skill proficiencies, actually. I've got +5 to do Deception, Intimidation, and Persuasion, because depending on the situation, that might become more useful. Yeah. I like that I've got the option to choose my chin.
Choose my horns. Mine was more interesting. Do you not also get to choose your horns? Oh, yes, you do.
Jaws.
Oh, they're definitely.
I can choose my style of blue. It's a lovely looking game, isn't it?
It is.
Well,
If I wasn't looking at your stream just said, I'd be thinking you'd be turning on nudity when you said that.
No. I'm gonna go like Midar or something like that.
Midar. Just clicked a bunch of things randomly for the Night Guardian.
I do believe that the environment around here can hurt you, so probably want to avoid taking unnecessary damage if I can help it.
Fire hurt, fire bad.
It does. Oh, I suppose we'll start off in good fashion. I've got to get 4 gold off this goblin's body.
Ah, I found a chest. Give me stuff. Gold and some fire ember.
I think we can go up to the next level.
I think you're further on than me, to be honest.
I walked. Oh, did you? Are you still in the first room?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Well, I suppose this is part of the course, really. You loot everything that isn't nailed down, and I actually continue the plot.
Yeah. I get the stuff. You do the important shit.
I get stuff. You get stuff, and I do stuff. All right. Oh, I think it's an intellect devourer, probably.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please, before they return. They return.
Why are you afraid?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Who am I talking to, a man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Oh, so it is an intellect devourer. I thought it was. This could be a smart decision, could be a horrible decision. I don't know, because I don't tend to make many of the former and way too many of the latter. I'm going to try and destroy it.
Big brain decision. Hope you're proud now.
It wasn't difficult.
Killed a poor, defenseless brain.
An intellect devourer, which, yeah, very dangerous if left unchecked. Anyway, have you done stealing things?
For now, yeah.
Right, well, that will press on, and I'll try not to walk through the fire. Ah, it's a conversation.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Why did you assume I was a fraud?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Surely there's something we could do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Okay, combat happens in rounds. Really, you don't say. Okay.
Okay.
Right, so it looks like I'm in control of our Githyanki ally here.
Makes sense.
Right, okay. Can we ping actually on this? Yeah, we can. So it's Alt plus right mouse button to ping.
I will not know failure.
Or I could do that. That's not what I meant to do at all. But, okay, so you can just click on the map. No. Oh, because it's Alt right mouse button. I did Alt plus button. Okay, so Alt right, so... Okay,
What
so...
about how close range has to be for balls?
Right. Well, I think that's all I can do with Githyanki for now.
Can't even catch my breath.
So it's my turn next. I'm just probably going to Eldritch Blast this guy here, if that works for you.
I picked a bad cantrip. I have
What's
no
that?
range. I picked a bad cantrip. I have pretty much no range.
What cantrip is that?
Acid spray.
Oh yeah, it's like 5 meters, isn't it, or something?
Well.
I did 1 damage, of course I did. At least I hit something with Eldritch Blast this time.
I'm not very close enough to do anything.
I'm probably going to back off very...
action.
Oh, actually... Oh, are you actually selecting your actions as we go?
Yep. Just tell me what's up.
I can't see an option to hold action, but then I have already done something. I'm just going to end turn. Okay, they miss, fortunately.
Fuck you.
Firebolt. Okay, that didn't do too much. Right, so what do I have here? Pommel strike, rush attack, range attack. Do I have anything for multi-target? Oh right, so you can take your action before I'm taking mine, so we're not... Okay, so it's not quite like Divinity where you have to wait for me to do something. You can actually do a thing.
Indeed, I can do a thing.
Okay, that's nice actually. But I could see that being a problem in later battles if we jump the gun a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not so bad here though. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for a main hand attack on the closest one. Okay, so I have to be within current range. And I can do a pommel strike as a bonus action. Just about close enough. Okay, and they saved against that.
Time to push my luck again.
Didn't save against that though.
You proved
Nope.
surprisingly adequate in
They could not save against death itself.
to the helm.
Anyway.
Push and speed.
Ooh, Pete, you might want to get the scimitar of this guy. I don't know what kind of weapons you're using now. Looks like you got a staff.
Yep. Yes.
I'm probably looking more for a crossbow or some sort of ranged option. Ah, speaking of gold, crossbow.
My quarterstaff is 4 to 11. So honestly, my quarterstaff seems like a better option.
There is a crossbow on this other imp if you want one too.
Might as well take one as an option.
One day I'll catch a break.
There's a third one actually. I suppose. Can I select? I can select.
Reaction.
Yeah. I suppose just so we all have one.
No one back home will
As if
ever
he's actually
believe
proficient in it. Oh well. Right. So.
How easy it is to change a cantrip.
Probably would be on a rest, maybe.
Best be on my way.
Yeah, because there is a restoration point over here. I don't think you're hurt though.
I can use it anyway.
Just because you want to feel refreshed.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, I suppose it is just like taking a bath, isn't it? Oh, that actually restores it for us all. We don't have to use it individually.
Probably still will do.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack.
Oh, you bugger! You took the stuff.
Yes, I took a simple robe. Do you want a simple robe?
I could probably get something else.
I got leather armor already.
I'll get this too gold. I didn't even get a chance to see what it was. So.
There you go.
Okay. I mean, not saying I needed it. I just didn't get a chance to see it. Okay. Open the sphincter.
Man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want to have a word.
These cultists, I don't think are
Life flickers in
cognizant.
his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Okay.
Let's see what this does.
You! Get me out of this taxi! We have no time for stragglers.
Dark Mind. Don't know what one of them is.
Okay, so I've actually got a Warlock Arcana option here. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so this is going to require a skill check. Okay, so it's not telling me what I need to be. Oh wait, no, it's... Oh, so I need to beat a 7, I think, so... Click dice to roll. Ooh, natural 20.
Nice.
Not quite sure how often that's going to happen.
That'll be your one.
Ruins. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Right.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
Hurry! Please!
Okay. Okay, so when in doubt, press random bloody buttons. I think I might be able to do like some sort of check for these. Oh. No.
Another mystery.
Okay, so I can't understand this. Oh.
Oh, what'd you do?
I pressed a button. Oh, Oh, we're in Oops, I think we might be in combat with the cultists. Whoops.
Well,
Free XP, I guess? Oh, you got Shillelagh.
indeed.
I think I've got to wait for you, though. It's not giving me the option to actually move anything out.
Guess it was a surprise round against you. Giving you
It would
activate.
make sense. I mean, that is pretty surprising. Unfortunately, this guy did just run into the middle of two of my guys, so, you know.
Punch, punch. Well, slice.
Okay. I suppose I'll just,
No time
just
to
move up a
waste.
bit.
Where do I go from here?
Okay, and I can
Can't slow down.
80%. Right. Oh, I saved against the acid splash though, because that's nice. Oh, I think we both attacked them at once. Okay, so it's not that button. Alright, you know what? If we can heal, I might as well just try it. So that does nothing now. What does this button do?
Stand over here.
Okay.
Already dead.
I think I might not be able to push buttons. I'm actually going to see if I can. I don't know if this. Oh,
Another mystery.
let's see if I can get Arcana with this one.
Cannot make this out. Arcane sigil I cannot make sense of.
Okay. I do not think there is anything
No one
else I
stopped
can
me
do
yet.
with the console. I'll see if there's any more dialogue options over here.
Come on! Get me out
You try pushing the button back over here.
Oh, actually, I didn't realize there was a button over website. Oh, this console. You know what? That would probably make a lot of sense.
Over here.
The console appears dormant.
Okay, I'm going to do some warlock shenanigans. There's that word again. I don't think that's an actual word, but it does perfectly describe what I'm doing.
The console hums to life.
Oh, I'm not going to liquefy doing this, but I suppose these are the risks we take for content. I'm going to take a closer look. Okay, so intelligence of 10. Let's see if we can manage that. Okay. If only I could roll like this in actual sessions, eh?
Nah.
An 18.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Perhaps. We'll see. Place your hand on the console. I hope this doesn't do anything terrible.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
I'm gonna try and will it to open. Okay, so gotta be a 2. You know, Pete, I have a feeling this is gonna be where I roll the natural 1.
Even if you do, you got a +1. So
I'm wondering how
natural
that would
1, you
actually
still
work.
win.
You would.
Give
I
it
wonder
a-
if it's on meets it beats it though.
Good
You'd
question.
imagine it would. That's gonna come up
Let's find out.
eventually.
They will do, yeah.
Okay, 19. I feel like I'm using too much of my lockup. This actually is a bit disconcerting.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I'm gonna guess that I probably don't want to do those sorts of checks too often.
No, you probably do. For content.
For content, yeah, but in terms of it being a good decision, might be consequences.
Thought I was done for.
Content.
Okay. Well, this didn't happen last time, so this conversation's new to
Thought
me.
that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Say speaking to a dragonborn.
I
Tiefling.
can't say that. Yeah, I think it's just the first thing that she sees. You know what? Dangerous company is what you need in a fight, I believe, is the appropriate response here.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Okay.
Shadowheart. One moment.
I'm curious.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Yay, got a whole 5 XP for that, so... That's nice. I assume that you've looted the room top to bottom whilst I was doing all that.
There wasn't much difference in it.
Well, I mean, you still... Oh, that's an Intellect Devourer. Okay, it's ignorous. Guessing it registers us as being thralls, even though... Oh, there's a gold key in here. And a scimitar. I will take that. Now I have
There's
to...
a chest back in here.
In where, sorry, Pete?
How do you ping again?
Hold down Alt and right click. Okay. We probably do need to use the ping because that is a good thing. Ah, elaborate reliquary. Okay, I unlocked it. I got Onyx and 11 gold. Sweet. Okay. I suppose it's time we moved on then.
Was there nothing in that room?
Oh, wait, sorry?
Was
Which
there nothing
room?
in that room that you were in? Where you got the key?
Oh, no, I mean, I just ran back to do the chest.
Alright.
I was just running back into that room. I only just come in.
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Okay. Dazed woman does not notice me. No, nothing new there. Okay. Have a console. Well, you know, since it worked out so well last time.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Everything alright?
I think it's... I'm stuck.
Well, this is what I was afraid of happening the first time. Oh, that looks like it just turned into a
Change.
elephant.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Okay, so we're not opening that, I don't
Before
think.
it's our turn.
Okay, so... Oh, hey, you got me gold.
Those controls next to the pod.
Alright, let's now go the right way.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
So basically,
Things
don't go
falling
anywhere near
fast.
that.
Got to write it.
Yeah, it's not alright.
But we probably do need to clear the imps on the way over. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
in control of Shadow Heart as well. I probably want to give control of one of these guys to you, but yeah, I'll figure that
There we
out.
have.
I'll figure it out after combat, I think.
Focus, strike true.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Just gonna flop there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the Lesser Hellboy is of a reasonable level. Oh, it's a level 1.
Let my name be known.
Now, you see this. This feels a lot more like my look. Okay, dazed at least.
Comes easy these days.
If I shoot, no, I can't shoot through people. It's good to know.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the imp on the left, I think.
That's what shillelagh.
Wow, that was a lot of damage actually. 17. Okay, and yeah, they're more interesting. Oh, okay, no, actually, we'll just give that a shot.
Wow.
Take this. Rosario will break your head.
Okay. Do you have anything ranged? Probably don't want to burn any spells.
They probably need, to be honest.
What, sorry?
Actually, no, we have another combat section after this, don't we? If I remember
I'm pretty
right.
sure I do, but also... Yeah, I generally don't. Because we're playing on Tactician, I don't want to burn resources if I don't really need to.
Moving.
I'm probably going to be mostly holding back mine for spells. I mean spells, I mean healing spells.
I know.
Right, I'll finish up. Never mind.
Sorry, I was literally mid-click when you said that. It's kind of odd that we have the option for one of us to finish it off than the other. I'm not used to that.
It's just going to move up then.
Okay, so I can give control. Which characters would you like? Do you want the gift or do you want Shadow Heart?
It doesn't really matter. Whichever.
Nah, I'll give you Shadow Heart. There you go. Right, so I think we just want to. I'm going to move up on the right hand side.
My path be true.
Still on my feet. Have to keep going.
Mine is at 6 more range.
Okay. I believe it's a Shadow Heart's move.
Let's look
Okay.
through spells.
Ah, right, fair enough.
I will
Okay.
ascend.
Okay. Going to resist the urge to loot the Mind Flayer, I think.
Make
Maybe
way.
that might make him suspicious, potentially. If you want to do it for the content, no, you go right ahead.
And dash. There we go.
Hurry before they strike.
Patrick again.
I was doing it. I think it's you to move.
Nope.
Oh.
No choice but to
Oh,
keep
okay.
going.
So it didn't automatically snap to my guy. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
For your spine.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
We've got a whole 12 turns, Shadowheart. What are you talking about? That's like just over a minute. It's virtually an eternity in D&D.
So,
I mean, honestly, at this rate, then Mind Flayer is probably going to die before we get there. It's really not looking good in health.
I'm gonna just lose with seconds. There's nothing on him. That's alright. Yeah,
How
let's just move
close
up.
can I
My
get?
path be true.
Okay, no, my
Sometimes the
almost
only way
got-
out is through. One day I'll catch a break.
ooh, okay.
Critical miss.
And a miss.
Only we had a nice big AoE.
Yeah, I was looking for that.
That Mind Flayer is
Not
very
doing
nearly
well.
dead.
Yeah, very. I mean, as long as they don't turn around and come out. Oh, actually, yeah, that's probably quite a legitimate possibility that they'll turn around and come after us. But hopefully, we'll get to the console by then, or at least one of us will.
Can we focus on killing him, or
Well, I mean, I think only one of us needs to get there, right? So, when me and Shadowheart's nurse, maybe she can interact with the console and just leave these three for the other three. Because I'm going to assume interacting with the console will probably end the encounter.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
I would argue that should probably vaporize it at that range. Or immolate would probably be better.
Five XP for surviving? Yeah.
I mean, experience is experience. Oh, and here's Shadowheart again.
Zach.
Now, I feel that if I would reach for the artifact, she'll just grip my hand and be very annoyed. Feels like the sort of character who will tell me about it in her own time, so I'll just opt to wake her.
And if you just try to grab it, you're probably with a knife through the shin.
Well,
You're
precisely.
alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
It's not, we're actually dead. This is heaven.
Yeah, quite possibly for all we know. I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
So, any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We? You want to stay together? Okay. That sounds a bit eager to me, but
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
okay, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
So I just got a Shadowheart will remember this, basically. Or Shadowheart approves. We'll see how this pans out over time. The gate, I believe, to the settlement is on the right. Yep. So I think that's where we need to go. Alive, I think. Depends if they're going to aggro on us or not, because they were passive on the ship. I'm going to see if I can skirt on this side to get this. Okay, they just score it away then. Ooh, a whole 29 gold. Lovely. Just going to continue looking this way. Nope. Nada. Oh, okay, and yeah, they were wanting to lure us further in. That seems, yeah, completely valid tactic actually. Oh, okay, so
Better stay back.
right, so there's high ground rules as well, so I probably want to try and get to, well, maybe kind of get the curve slightly up. That's going to take me through the fire though, so maybe angle it like this. I might need your assistance, by the way, Pete.
I've got to get in close before I can even do anything to them. Get worse class at this point. So let's walk into. Oh.
Oh, so you can. It's a shame that you don't turn into a rock when you try to stealth.
Basically, there's a stealth check as you're walking in.
Oh,
If you're in stealth, so you can potentially stay hidden.
that's neat. Seeing, okay. Okay, this is interesting. Dip. Dip a weapon into a surface to alter the surface or enhance the weapon. If you're dual wielding, you can dip both weapons. Okay. I'll have to look more into that another time.
One down.
Alright.
Is your character not going to join?
Oh, Shadowheart is in the combat, she's just further back. She's only got a
Alright.
turn now. Does she have anything that's ranged? She does have guiding bolt, actually, that would probably be quite helpful here.
Yeah, we. Yeah.
On I go.
How many spell slots does she? Okay, 2. Right, because these guys have what, like 20 health, 19 health. So yeah, I think it's worth earning a spell. I'm going to do the one that's on the right here. If that's alright with you. Okay, that was enough to one-shot it. Good. Okay, this combat's a lot more even now. Just going to move some to slightly higher ground. Okay. Ooh.
What's that?
So downed. If a member of your adventuring party reaches 0 hit points, they are downed. This is a state between life and death, where they roll each turn to survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable. On 3 failures, they die. Okay,
It's the most ironic thing if it ends up being my druid already dies.
I am so appropriate that your druid went down first. Pete, I swear this wasn't on purpose. You really just have no luck with this class, do you? Okay. Making a note. Right, so I could, I wonder if I get close enough I can try a medicine check on you? Or How much
I'd
health do
say
they
just
have?
build a devourer.
Yeah, I was just about to say how much health do they have. It's only like 5. Do I have any ranged cantrips? I have Sacred Flame. That would probably work. Okay, I probably need to move a bit closer.
Have to keep going.
Oh, you... Okay. Of course it survives on 1 bloody hit point. Fortunately, I get to move again now before it acts. Okay. Oh, so there's a help action. So you can help up down characters or remove burning, so I'm wondering if this will be enough to help you. There you go.
Yeah.
Right, so a bit beat up after that. So
Got like time for a short rest.
the tab opens party view. Is there a short rest button? Okay, so there's camp and resting menu on the bottom. Okay, so we can do a short rest.
Bothered up.
Oh, can you level up without taking a long rest?
But yeah, there's just a level up option down at the bottom of your screen.
Okay. Alright. I have the option to gain a spell and replace a spell. What should I take? Yeah, I think I'm going to take X. Eldritch Invocations. Okay, I forgot about these. I think I'm going to take Mask of Many Faces and Beast Speech. So, being able to cast Disguise Self at will without a spell slot, and Speak with Animals. Because I like getting free stuff.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Now, I have a feeling if I step forward, he might be trying to mug me. Slightly abrupt here.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
I have a feeling he was going to do that regardless. The thing is, this is probably going to be a contested dexterity check, but I feel like I need to try and do something. Oh well, let's see how this goes. Okay, oh, I can add guidance from Shadowheart. That's nice.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Well, they snatch us up too. I'm gonna try and de-escalate.
I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connects us, binds us, and I don't know, all that good stuff.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
The hell?
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Oh, apparently I'm a Baldurian too. I didn't even realise.
Is that so?
I
We
guess
clearly
my
move in
background.
different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah, they're going to turn us into elephants.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Well, we need another companion, so at least for the time being.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
I'm just giving him to you, by the way, Pete. I don't think it allows you to make choices with the characters. They seem to choose their own things.
There. A mind flayer.
Ooh, so there's a dying mind flayer in here. It's level 5 and it's got 3 HP. It is currently dying.
You approach the dying
That's the worst that could
monster.
happen.
This is the thing that abducted you.
Probably
You could end
selfless.
its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Ooh, you know what? Giving into the emotion, definitely not. I have a feeling that things might go a little bit away. I think I'm going to see if I can
You
step
can't
away.
move. Can't
Oh,
think.
never mind.
Thinking is mercifully done for
Oh
you.
well. I suppose I should have
It will be
expected
a
this.
joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Can we shoot it? Oh.
Well, I stamped on it.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I was just chilling up there, waiting just in case you need me to shoot it.
It could have gone really badly, but I suppose, you know, content.
Like you have the option to just slap the hand.
I'm gonna try attuning to the seal's magic. Hopefully it won't cut off his arm if I do this, but we'll see.
Get away from me. Yeah.
It's a good job I got the +3.
Yep.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
At introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
How'd you get stuck
I
in
don't know
stone?
what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't conscious at the time, so I'm not actually sure.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Okay.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You know what? The Warlock auction. My patron offers me many gifts, but temple extraction is not one of them.
I suppose few enough can. Not
You're
exactly
not the
a
fabulous.
common affliction.
No.
We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I'm gonna click yes just to see what it says.
Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead. I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
So we've not even confirmed that we're travelling with him, but he's helping himself to our food, which we're not even sure we have yet.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Here's a
The
Githyanki.
thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
We want the companion option. So I'm equally adept in both of these. Yeah, I'm gonna go the deception route. Yay.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it?
Okay, that much.
Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
And I need of healing. Where is this camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Oh, you left one.
Has
Yeah,
it
I
yet
did not
scrambled
bounce
all
me.
your senses? Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
What is this? Crash.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a ghaik tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
I don't think being sarcastic with her is going to get much. So, okay, we journey together just so we have the option.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Okay.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no
Come over
time!
here.
By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Get him! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Alright. We're all in combat.
Oh, anything gets to sneak around.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's because it's like a story event maybe, but no, that should have really like at least roll for stealth again. Which is characters first to move. Oh, I'm very far down on the initiative order. I'm much last. Where's you guys?
I'm literally right beside one of these fellows. Okay. What's this guy's options in combat?
Yeah, well, they're not They're not facing you, so I imagine you might get sneak attack. Although then again, I'm not sure what you'd have.
Must have advantage against targets to be able to get sneak attack. How do I give myself advantage then?
That is a good question. Because you're on this. Are you trying to, well, yeah, hide and then attack to see if that does it?
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Fuck you. Really?
that seems about right, actually.
So, hi there, guy. Yeah, is she? Yeah. So. Well, let's experiment.
Ooh.
So now I'm a bear.
Did you gain like any movement speed from that?
I don't think so, to be honest. Nah, don't want to do that. Do a dash action, just get myself into the combat.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hopefully these guys have. They're not made out of tissue paper.
Of course, you get a point blank arrow off. Why?
Why?
Okay, fair enough. So, why? Ooh, bugger. Ow.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
No, attack the one that was up there with you, you stupid thing. Damn, that was a big old hit. Oh, he's dead. Go on, you can do it. Make your way to combat, Shadowheart.
Oh, where's Shadowheart? Oh, yeah, she's still a little bit further back, isn't she? Oh boy. Okay, there's nothing she can do to increase mobility, is there? Except dash, obviously. Yeah, I'm just.
Do you have any range options with her?
No, she has a mace. I should probably equip her one of the crossbows I got earlier. But I can at the very least get her next to my guy. Okay.
Survival is all that matters.
I think I'm going to attack the goblin tracker up. Ooh, actually. Yep. What was that sign?
Said yep.
Yeah, I am on low ground, but if I can hit it, I might be able to one-shot it. If I can hit it. That is unfortunate. Actually, I could... Okay, this is something I should probably bear in mind for the future. I can actually do this.
Yeah.
So...
It's a bonus action, I think, is it? It's a jump.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll remember that next time. Because I could probably do a staying up there anyway for the rest of the combat.
So my main way of being able to do sneak attack damage is have an ally close.
Ah, right, so it has to be...
Yeah.
I mean, well, what I could probably do is I could move... Yeah, I mean, that's only going to help you deal with that one enemy, though. So, I mean, maybe pairing them with Shadow Hearts or your bear.
Aye. I can heal myself as well, but I'm not going to bother. Cost spell slots to heal myself.
What ability is it?
They're Lunar Magic.
Ah, right.
Ow. Like what? You got this guy.
Possibly, yes. How much do they have? They have. I'm going to do a guiding bolt, I think. Actually, can I move? Can I get a better angle? So I could probably do this. Yeah, there we go. That increased my chances by 20%. Not bad damage. And you have advantage on your next attack.
Ooh.
No. Right, and wait, I thought I changed my equipped weapon. Okay, I guess I've still got my dagger. Okay. Okay, so I do have actually disadvantage on it being ranged. That does make sense. Piercing strike. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Oh. Well, I mean, I can still do this at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is about what I expected, really. You could have a stone move next to me, I suppose, if you've got room to get down there. Probably have to jump, right? Yeah. We're just getting the hang of Baldur's Gate 3 here. Mostly.
Mostly kind of partially. Finish this.
I am going to try my best to. How much health do you have left? I'm going to use Sacred Flame. Is that the second time that's happened, actually? I do not have anything. Yeah, I was going to do my bonus action to jump. Okay. Well, you know what? I can try an Eldritch Blast it. Oh, God.
This is a good bugbear. He's a hardy bugbear. Hardy boy.
I think just very lucky, I think. Alright, enter.
He might be a hardy bugbear, but I am a bear. But it's not my bear's turn, it's my archer's turn. So.
Okay, finally someone got them.
Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Do you know, I think I can stay in wild shape just effectively until I decide to come out of it.
Oh, right, so there's not a time limit on it.
Well, see one at least.
Unbelievable!
I went forward with the wrong character. Oh well. Now unfortunately, I think of all people, Shadowheart is not the person to de-escalate a conflict. I'm going to go free just to try and divert the question.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos. He trusted you. Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Well, I think I'm going to try persuasion, but unfortunately this is not the right character for this. And this is a high check. Okay, this is going to fail. Yeah. This is actually the first roll I've failed, so... Well, of course it would be one of the more difficult checks. Well, the human's going to throw a punch then, I think.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
I'm actually going to let him speak, because we need to kind of get an idea where this druid is, because they might be able to help us.
He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
I wonder if I can help this guy out.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
Gotta say for him.
Indeed. I'll survive a sore jaw. This grove has bigger problems right now. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Okay, why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The descent. An infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
Maybe your people should have stayed in hell. Yeah, let's not say that, considering that you're also a tiefling traveling with me. Yeah.
So I hoped, but
easy.
we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
Virtual, is there no way that they can stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Actually, I'm going to go for what you offering for my aid.
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
Have my own temporal concerns.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
I'll find her and speak to that
Let's not
person.
forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Not that Astarion disapproved of that, but it was Shadowheart that gave the rebuttal there. The area that I'll be wanting to go to is down there. There's, strange ox. Gonna guess that these are druids.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There is something strange about this strange ox. What is it? Let's see if I'm certain. Apparently I'm not. I rolled a 5.
Okay then. Nope. At the end of that, West missed.
How about a hungry ox? Guessing you don't have this problem.
I am hungry.
Okay. I'm just more curious to see how they'll interact.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
Oh yeah, you're also a tiefling, aren't you? Okay. So slight conflict of interest here. You're druid first, tiefling second.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place.
Okay.
Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
The bird over here.
Oh, another animal for me to talk to?
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
I'm going to say I'd leave it out. It looks too dull. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is better.
Okay. Instigated, Pete. And you know, you're a druid. You're supposed to be good with animals.
Animal handling. Okay.
Oh, pretty good actually.
Thank you. Tough it. Oof. I have an option to throw it. Oh no, I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it. Look. Athletics fail. Oh. Oh, what the hell?
Are we fighting a squirrel?
Oh no, it's a bugbear assassin. Don't worry.
So can I get up on the top?
What am I to do?
In combat, yeah.
Shadowheart isn't in combat now. I'm basically going to have her do the same thing, I think. Just going to have her sort of like sneak up and maybe do... Actually, I do have that crossbow. I should probably equip something like that. Don't even know if we need arrows for it. Probably do. Actually, it's I, isn't it? I'm still getting used to the menus. But then again, I do have this stuff at the moment, so I might not be able to do that. Dang it. Oh well. I'll just have her head up that way anyway. I'll just have her do Sacred Flame or something.
Have to keep low. Time to fill some graves.
Okay.
Ooh, dashy bone.
Indeed they are. No. Okay, so it's interesting. If you jump from too high up, yeah, it's going to knock you prone, and it's also going to damage you, as you would expect. To be fair, but it's nice to know how that works exactly. Unfortunately, they're not at an angle where I can attack them now, which is unfortunate. If I move to here, though. No, apparently I still can't attack them from this angle. Guessing
you can't see them.
Oh, sorry?
So, yeah, I can see why you can't see them.
Is it just because of like the rocks kind of like overhanging a bit too much?
Yeah, the outcropping.
Yeah. Oh well.
Go try jumping down though.
Well, I could, yes. Actually, I can't because I've used too much movement speed.
I'm ready.
I could have Shadowheart tried to do that, however. But that she will go prone and take 5 damage. I'm just trying to see something that won't damage her quite as much. Oh, what are you pointing at, sorry? No, it won't let me jump there, I tried. I'm guessing it's not considered to be quite enough. I suppose I'm just going to take this somewhat safe way down. Okay, so line of sight is something I'll have to... I don't know. I feel it might have let you make that shot in Divinity. But, yeah. Actually, no, Divinity could be pretty funky as well. It's like a cycle, yeah.
It could be, yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Corey.
Obviously, there's going to be
She's
differences.
A what, Wrath? A
by me.
thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
To ask what the girl's actual crimes.
Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I didn't realize I had detect thoughts. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that must be something on the Great Old One then. Ooh, okay. +1 from Wisdom. What do I have for Persuasion? You know what? I think Persuasion is going to be safer. Good job I've got these bonuses.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
That's interesting, actually, that you've got that party members who aren't even with you at the moment can approve or disapprove of things.
Everyone's frightened of something.
It's Gale
My
dead
fear's
and he's not
hardly
here.
irrational when you see the fangs on those
Don't
things.
approve that.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
It's almost like they're just at the camp and just like,
child. One who
somewhere
tried to
I don't like this. I don't agree with you.
Yet she failed. That's
Okay.
what matters.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Let's see what's wrong with Shadow Hat.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Going to just ask how badly it hurts. I don't want to pry too much.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
She's pretty certain it's something that came before the tadpoles. I have a feeling that pushing her is probably going to annoy her. I think she needs to be given a bit of space. Tell me about your fear of wolves.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Okay, history of wolves. I'm kind of surprised that she didn't have this reaction with the, I don't know, the warg type things outside. Oh, I'm guessing it must be wolves specifically for her. I'll just say I'll try to avoid where possible.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
What's the story of the odd little artifacts?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Probably will talk to her more later. For now, I just want to talk to the head druid over here.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Putting words in my mouth a bit, but you're not really helping your case. I'm gonna go free, actually.
Ah. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
To see what she thinks of the Tiefling's concerns. gonna anticipate she doesn't really care, considering how she was speaking to the kids. Because, yeah, the other points dance around the subject, and I don't want things to come to blows just yet.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Both of these are sort of the same thing. One's more diplomatic.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay. Glad to see that you're so opening and understanding of negotiation. Right. I probably want to ask some of the druids a question. I think we'll speak to Natty because I don't think they'll be able to help us, but maybe they might be able to give us some insights as to whether the fellow's missing. We'll be able to.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
I'm just gonna wait patiently.
Miss Medicat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Well, there's something about my eyes. You're on the right tracks. Just be upfront.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Ask.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
I will take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Yeah, I think one is the most regular
Victims
occurrence.
can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I'm going to ask about the branch anyway, even if I know probably what it was.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
Yeah.
It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
The thing is, I could just use the poison for something else.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk, and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
But money would just be on, you know, people just reintegrating into society, trying to find, doing what we're doing, trying to find other people for help, and it's just kind of just have the army pop up out of nowhere. I guess that's sort of the reason for the delay. Well, I suppose it could also be something else. But else should be
Mind
changing.
flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Tracking other victims, did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
I think what would probably make more sense to me is, rather than doing anything with the druids and the tieflings right now, probably want to actually go out and look for this Master Halsin first, because I feel that whatever he's going to have learnt might recontextualize things for both sides.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.